Mr. Pardew, hopefully you feel good in The Hague. Does it feel a little bit more normal to work in Holland?
Well, yeah, my wife asked me how is it, and I said, well, I've got a new car, electric car, because I'm in Holland. I want to keep my carbon footprint down. A new apartment, new staff, new fans, new players already here, new players that have come from England. So a little bit going on. So I've not been had time really to have a rest and get used to the city. If I'm honest, I've just been flying to from training in the dark. But I will get round to having a look, and the town looks, the city looks really lovely from what I've seen of it. So, but a bit busy at the moment.
Nice to hear. There's a lot of pressure for the game against RKC next Sunday. Are you nervous?
I think it'd be wrong not to be nervous, because I think it is a big game, and I think we have, is it 16 games I think we have, is that right? 16 games to go?
Yes, 16, yes.
So, you know, it's 48 points, so there's a lot of points to pay for, and these are just 3 of them. So we mustn't get caught up in the fact that this is a must-win game. What it is a game that, you know, percentage-wise, it should favour us to win. We're at home, we have some new players, a new manager. The fans are going to be optimistic rather than perhaps pessimistic, negative. So the favour is with us, and we have to take advantage of that.
Is the group nervous, and in which way?
I think the ones who start will be nervous more so than the players who don't, because the pressure is on them to obviously deliver the result. And I think that's important, that the team doesn't play with that pressure on them.
Can you tell us what you want to see from ADO against RKC?
Well, I want to see a game plan of what we're trying to achieve really taking place. The opposition will determine how that evolves. We have some strategies that will work, we think, but the opposition might have other thoughts, and we have to turn to strategy number 2 or strategy number 3. At the moment, of course, I haven't had a chance to work with the team with different formations. I've stuck with a formation I think is right at this time, but that doesn't mean to say I won't change it at half time or at some point in the game.
So you already have plan A, plan B, plan C?
Well, in my mind I do, but the team don't, because I haven't had that much time. You probably think I have, but I've had time really to nail down one system, and that's what we'll go with to start with.
Today we as press and also the supporters were not able to see the training. Why is that? What is your intention?
Well, because I got a lot of new players, and I think I wanted it just to be us to have some time together. All the fans have been in all week, and they're good fans. They're only here to support the club. And as far as the press is concerned, I don't really want the press at training knowing what my team is. I'm sorry, but that's how it works in the Premier League, and probably how it's going to work here.
Finally, congratulations with the latest asset. It's a Romanian international, Balucha. I think that's the best way to say his name.
Well, Tudor to me, but yeah.
Tudor, okay, we call him Tudor. Can you tell us something more about him?
Yeah, just that he's a player that has come through the system at Romania in terms of the international system. He's gone to Brighton, and he's got good players in front of him, good Premiership players, and they play a way that I think Tudor could be part of that for Brighton. But of course, his development and his chance of playing in the first team is low at the moment. So fortunately for us, Dan Ashworth at Brighton and Graham Potter, the manager, agreed for him to come. And the games at this level, I'm hoping he can cope with. But he might not. We'll have to wait and see. You know, he hasn't played a lot of games this season, but he has played 2 games after Christmas, which is actually as many as we have. So he's up to speed, and I don't worry about his fitness, that's for sure.
And he's ready to start Sunday.
He could start, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.